Hey y'all, it's Casey, and I am joined here by my wonderful husband, Nick.
Hello.
We just got back from church. We are outside because it's a very pretty day and it's really good lighting.
But it's cold.
Feels great in the car though.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for the glare. The sun's behind us. So I kind of wanted to talk a little about our church and the message today. So don't click out of the video, just listen, please. We go to Life Church, and for those of you who don't know about Life Church, I didn't know about it until I moved here and went with Nick and his family. Life Church is, well, how you want to explain Life Church?
It's a big church. Our pastor is Craig Rochelle. We have 29 locations in 9 different states, and the church wholeheartedly rejects the word megachurch. We are not a megachurch. We are multiple campuses, one church, meeting multiple locations. We love Jesus.
So we watch Pastor Craig on a screen because where is it?
Oklahoma City. That's where he's at.
Where they're located, and
Yep.
we're about 2 hours
We're in Tulsa.
from that. So we go to one of the mini Life churches that plays him on a screen. And it's actually, I had a weird thought about it before I actually went to the church, but when we started going, I really like him. He's a really good pastor and everything, and has really good messages. And so one of the messages that he did today, so it was about prayer, and it was a really good message. I really can relate to it.
You can find the message online.
Yes, you can. Do you want to tell them how?
Life Church has an app, and they have a YouTube channel, they have podcasts, just about any platform that has platforms to speak on, you can find it.
Message was about prayer, and I can relate to it. So some of the things he was saying is like how prayer can seem complicated, it can seem boring, and a lot of times people say prayer doesn't work, and I can relate to all of those because that's exactly how I used to think. In my last video, I was explaining how I've gotten more I've gotten more intimate with Jesus and praying, and it's different than how it used to be for me personally, and it's a great feeling. So I wanted to go off of this, and because I used to be that person that didn't pray, or I would pray, but like I didn't want to pray out loud. I didn't really want to pray with people that were praying. I didn't want people praying for me. Like, I was like, I know who God is. I'll pray to him when I feel like it. So on and so on. And I've gotten a lot more open about it. I actually have a prayer journal that I write down my prayers in. And that helps me personally to pray. And especially when I want to pray out loud, it helps me get my thoughts together when I do want to pray, because Nick and I pray together just about every night. We try to just about every night. Let's see. Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you happy with it?
Continue.
Okay. Sometimes, instead of like what you would think of as praying, which, like I was saying, it made me uncomfortable in a way, it's more of like talking to a friend
I gotta take this. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Bye.
Anyways, Dad.
Sorry.
Just kidding. I don't even remember what I said. To me personally, I'm not like... I'm talking to God as a friend because, I mean, I feel like that's how it should be.
I got something for you. I took some notes myself. I gotta find them first.
And sometimes we just like to vent to God. I like to vent to God as if he was my friend. And that helps me connect with God, helps me grow closer.
In the Bible it says to cast all your fears and anxieties on God.
Don't worry about anything, instead pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank him for all he has done. Philippians 4:6.
And if you guys don't have the YouVersion Bible app, I seriously recommend it. This sermon and message series that we're in has a devotional. How Sweet the Sound is what it's called.
You can do plans in the Bible app.
You can do Bible plans.
And you can share it with friends. You can do it together with friends. It's really good. It's a really cool Bible app.
So this app, like, here's the devotional called How Sweet the Sound. You can see there's the devotional, and then it's got a few verses that go with it, and this is a 6-day plan. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good to know. Craig continued to say is sometimes you listen to God.
It's hard to hear his voice because...
Especially when you have distractions.
You gotta listen. You can't...
gotta listen.
Man, you have to really listen.
True peace isn't the absence of problems. True peace is found in the presence of God. Whoever's watching this video, I encourage you to talk to God. It doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that at all.
It doesn't.
Get a journal. Write a journal. It's like writing in a diary and getting your feelings out. But... And a lot of times, I know it's hard to have the feeling of talking to someone that's not there. I understand how that feels.
As we're looking at a screen,
but
talking to a screen right now, with probably 5 viewers.
It's fine.
I'm just comparing.
It'll reach somebody.
I'm comparing.
It'll reach somebody.
I agree.
That's the goal.
Right.
Okay. But I encourage you to pray. Just sit down and, vent. It doesn't have to be a 10-minute prayer or even a 5-minute prayer. It can be, hey God, please help me.
Give me wisdom.
Give me wisdom.
On
help
what
me
to say through the rest of this video.
Exactly.
Please help.
Please help. It can just be simply that. Hey God, please help me in this moment. Whatever it is, just those words. Or...
So sometimes you talk to God. Sometimes you vent to God. Sometimes you listen to God. But all the time, make sure you give thanks to God.
Even if he doesn't give you what you're asking for, thank him anyways for what he has done and what he is going to do in the future. One
of the things he said was, prayer won't always change your circumstance, but it will always change you.
Yes, which is very, very true. So, and that's why I'm encouraging y'all to sit down and pray, or it could while you're driving or at work, sitting for a second, just quick prayer. And I'm not perfect. I don't do it all the time. I try to, because it does help me personally, and a lot of people I know, it helps them in the best ways. So God is listening. Don't think he isn't. He is. Sometimes what you're praying about isn't always going to happen. It's not always gonna... What you want isn't always gonna happen, and maybe it's not supposed to. That's not what God has in plan for you. So...
And when we're saying listen to God, it shouldn't always be you talking to him. for him to answer your prayers, you have to listen. And when he talks to you, he's not always going to say, like, you're not always going to hear his voice. You're not always going to see it in writing. Sometimes he'll talk to you through your circumstance. He'll talk to you through the clouds. He will talk to you through your neighbor, your friends, your family. Just listen. You can't put a cap on God. You can't put a box around God. He's unlimited, omnipotent, all-powerful. He can do all things. So, whatever you're thinking, if he can't do, that's a bad thing. Don't think he can't do something, because he will.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you're having a nice day, a nice week, nice everything. Okay, thanks guys. Okay, bye.